truly blessed. I'm a funded king with a plan. Yeah, check the strategy, simple and clean. Pine tree in the building, the trading machine. I'm looking at the charts, not for no drama, just for that sweet setup. Call it the inside bar gamma. It's a tight squeeze, a moment of pause, breaking to the upside or the downside without flaws. It's my bread and butter, my daily routine, capturing them moves, living the dream. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah. See, the market's a jungle full of noise and of fakes, but I'm focused on the signals, for goodness sakes. That inside bar forms a sign of compressed mic. I wait for the breakout, then I'm in with all my might. Small moves, big impact, stacking every single day, cashing out that profit, there's no other way. They talk about the long game, the big wild swing, but I'm here for the consistency that daily payouts bring. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah. From the start of the session to the end of the line, I'm scaling and I'm swinging, making every penny mine. Don't need 100 points to feel a success, just a few ticks of profit to feel truly blessed. I'm a funded king with a plan so clear. No fear in this game, cause the strategy is here. Yeah, Monetary Trader, you know the name. Daily payouts, ain't it a shame that others are struggling, playing their silly games, while I'm on top, fueling the flames.
Yo! What is happening? What's up, everyone? Manny Mountains, Alex, Wags, what's going on? Tony Gold, Top Step was acting up earlier. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that Project X was all messed up, I guess. Captain Price in the house. Anyone else take any trades earlier? I did. I traded like a madman today. It was ridiculous. Yeah, it was nuts. We'll talk about it in a minute. What's going on? Mo in the house. And he was crafted. Yeah, it was crazy. Adam Lee in the house, traded 007, Mr. Tactical, Orlando. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Alpha deleted all your losing trades unfunded. Oh, let's go. That's awesome. So yeah, so today was a wild day for me. Very much an up and down type of day. So I got off stream last night. I did not trade well on stream, obviously. And I took my payout on Take Profit Trader. I ended up being up pretty good on two pro accounts, and then ended up kind of getting a little tilty. I don't know. I kept over trading and ended up losing those accounts. I got another account. I ended up resetting after those payouts. So I reset a pro account, which, you know, it is expensive, but I did get a lot of payouts from them recently. So I reset an account and then ended up getting it up to $6,767.50 Now, I was up, guys, I was up $9,300 on the account, and I was trying to get it to that 10,000 to get put in the Pro Plus. Yeah. So I did take one screenshot at one point. So greed got to me, but I was really trying to get it up there. Still a great day, but you know. So I did take a screenshot. It was up to 9,052. I posted it on the Twitter. You can see here, same account, 942. But obviously it doesn't mean anything. But I was just trying to get it over to that 10,000, and I just couldn't do it. I kind of like lost. I started going downhill during the last power hour, I guess. So yeah, it was just nuts. Yeah, Mo, we'll do a giveaway today. So yeah, I completely overtraded like nuts. How much was I trading? So anywhere between 1 to 3 minis usually. Yeah, which was plenty, right? Catching these ranges with 1 to 3 minis. It was, you know, some of these moves were just absolutely crazy. It was all minis though, I can tell you that. All minis. Yeah, you're taking 150 point moves back and forth, and yeah. But one of the good trades that I took was right out the London. I actually was trading into London. I was watching London streamer Tom Sabo actually, and ended up taking a trade. Made a lot of money off the London. But yeah, absolutely wild. So if you guys didn't trade today, so we basically were stuck in a range, a pretty good size range, for a few hours, and then all of a sudden it broke out to the upside, took out a bunch of shorts, and then it pulled back in right during MOC and came right back into the range. So kind of wild. We do have CPI tomorrow. So let's take a look at the news. We have CPI tomorrow. We had a non-farm payroll this morning. Oh, we have CPI on Thursday. Sorry. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, not tomorrow. Today we had non-farm and then CPI on Thursday. So, last day for 90% off Apex accounts. So use code PINE from Apex, $19.60. Also, before the market opens, My Funded Futures has daily payout accounts as well. So they got a new plan called the Rapid Plan. Thank you, His Royal. You know, even though it was still a good day, it did not feel good, like losing that 90, you know, going from 9,000 to 6,700. You know, that part didn't feel good. So, My Funded Futures has a new plan. If you guys haven't checked out My Funded Futures, it's called the Rapid Plan. And it's basically daily payouts, right? Daily payouts. I believe it's 20% off if you use code PINE, so I appreciate that. And up to 10K profit per day, $500 minimum once you get over the buffer. And let's see. Yeah, you can get paid out on day one. Must have a minimum of $500. But anyways, it's just another daily payout option, right, guys? So that's pretty cool. It's just another option. All right, back to the chat. Yo, Chris, what's going on? You always give it back when you try to push it. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. But like, you know, even getting to 6,700, like, if I didn't push it when I was at like 2,000 or 3,000, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it on one trade, so I was kept pushing it. But man, I went from like 9,300 or almost 9,500 at one point. I don't even know. And then I ended up dropping down, and at one point I was down to like 3,500 again, and then I was back up to like 7,500, and then I ended up like finishing around $6,700, $67. I don't even want to know how many trades I took. I don't even want to know, but let's take a look if it'll show us. This is wild. This might be shocking. I don't even want to know. It was a lot. Guys, I am extremely exhausted. That's why we're doing a giveaway tonight, because I'm just like, you know, I gotta bring some something to the fam here, and I don't know how much trading I'm gonna be doing. Well, let's look. Holy cow, 152 trades. 152 trades, 316 contracts total, 97 winning trades, 55 losing trades. Largest winning trade 1,000, largest losing trade 2,000. That's not great. Negative R&R there. Yeah, right there. Max run up 9,300 and 9,350. Yeah, I knew it was right around 93 something, like 95, 93. So crazy. And look, that was the bad trade. Right at noontime. Horrible. But hey, I mean, it's money. We'll take the payout, move on, right? I passed one. I passed an account. So I passed this account. This account is passed. This account is halfway. And then this one's a payout, so. Whew. Wild. That's some trading. Yeah, that's a lot of trading. Pass my 50K select. Let's go. Hawkeye to past 10. Market's open, guys. Good luck. Good luck. So I will be I will trade, but I'll trade this eval here. I'll take it a little slow and just kind of wait for an inside bar or something to present itself. Take it, win, loss, whatever. I'm not gonna try to go crazy, but we'll see. Smash the like button if you guys are just tuning in. We will do an account giveaway. And yeah. Any good trades on gold? No. Mostly Nasdaq today. Rancid Capital, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you, Johan. Yeah, I didn't stand, but that's why I was like, right. I was like, I'm gonna try to go for that. I'm gonna try to go for that Pro Plus. Couldn't quite get it. What's up, John? What's up, Coach Fred? Do I ever trade stocks? No, not anymore. I used to try. I used to swing trade stocks. That's kind of what got me into trading. Was swing trading stocks. All right, market's open. So very interesting. Let's go back to the 5-minute here. Now, we had pushed up out of this big range. You can even see it on the hourly more clearly. So we had a 1, 2, 3, like a 4-hour range, and we finally broke out of it. And then we swept the highs, came back, pulled right back into this 4-hour range. So I don't know what to expect now. Do I recommend the daily or 5-day select with Tradeify? I don't like the DLL on the daily. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the daily loss limit, then I would say go with the other one. Sparta. I don't really mind daily loss limits so much. I hate them when I'm trying to pass an account. Like, that's the thing, is like I hate it when I'm trying to pass an account. But not to beat a dead horse, but how about Project X going down yet again today? I heard, yeah, I heard about it, and then I popped into Top Step TV, and the chat was just going nuts. I wonder if they ended up streaming the rest of the day, because chat was going crazy. Hey, 345. You got 7 almost passed. Let's go. Make it make sense. I don't know. I don't get it. They got some serious issues with that platform. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I have no more accounts on Project X now. They're all gone. Use them up. I did hit consistency on my trade day accounts as well. So the rebuilding portion did not go that well today, but all right, getting a little pushed down. Like I said, we're kind of stuck right back in the middle of this range. I'm going to draw this box out. What is that? That's the sniping tool. That is not the box I want. This is basically the range we've been stuck in for hours now. Now, you can get some good moves in this range. But if you're a range breaker trader, you probably got beat up real bad. All right, getting that push down here. I'm not gonna leave this actually because I can't see the candles very well. We kind of know where it is. But that 180, that 200 level, basically up to like the 350s. Like 200 to 350, like that's like the 150 point range. Got an outside bar here. Be a little patient. Maybe look for a reversal on this candle. Put in a little harami. Do a little scale back up. We'll see if it presents itself. We do have some zero prints I got left. 329.75. I am fully rolled over to NQH. So that's the new contract. Yeah, last day to buy evals on Apex. Thank you so much. Yeah, 90% off. Use code PINE. I appreciate that support. I will be picking up some Apex when I get off stream. So I believe that sale ends at midnight. I believe. Oh, good luck, His Royal. Looking for 314, looking for 272. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the play. I think you're good. I just thinking like, do we just continue this range, right? I mean, we went above the range, we came right back to the top of the range, and yeah, I mean, we could come right back down here, could go back up, you know, kind of do the old snake pattern again. I don't really know. It's tricky to me. It's been tricky. I say that I made a shit ton of money today, but like, I don't know, I still felt it was tricky. Felt like I was doing a lot of holding my breath while I was trading. It's probably not a good thing. I'm frozen today, was a chop fast galore. Yeah, sure. What's up, Seven? Oh, let's go 345. Bought almost 20 evals, 90% off, and passed almost half of them. Nice. I don't feel like they're going to want to break the range until tomorrow's news. Yeah, maybe, Caveman. Yeah, Thursday news. Yeah, for CPI, I definitely expect some volatility. I mean, the volatility's been pretty decent. Now, the VIX. The interesting thing about the VIX, VIX came back down some, and the market pretty much stopped selling off for the most part, right? So the market kind of stopped selling off. The VIX came back down. So it's interesting. Very interesting. So how did everyone else do today? I know a lot of people got chopped up. I know a lot of people felt they definitely weren't feeling it. I'm just gonna switch to micros just because I traded like a madman today. I can trade aggressive with the micros, but that's not what I want. That's what I want. Right back towards the VWAP. And Q. Uh, 345.50. Get some zero prints right here, 345.50. So I'm just marking that out. Put in a pin bar here, never broke the high of it. Take a look at the hourly here. Hourly looking kind of bearish right now. Hey, JLD54, what's going on? Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. We'll give away an account. I got any size Apex account giveaway. Any size. Smash that like button too. We gotta get 180 likes before we do a giveaway though. We got 180 people watching. Shouldn't be an issue. People come and go as well. What's up, Canary Trader? So bossy, John says. I'm very bossy tonight. I'm the boss. I was definitely not the boss of my own brain today, but Adam Daz in the house. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Delta screaming long. Yeah. I'm kind of like waiting to see if we break above 324. I might try one. Micros. If we break above here, and then look for maybe that 20 points or so, 10, 20 points. Kind of what I'm looking for. Micros, not minis? Yeah, not tonight. I overtraded like crazy, Glenn, and like, ooh, that was a quick. All right, we're in. Yeah, I overtraded like crazy today, and I got absolutely kabooshed on stream. So yesterday, so I figured it's probably best to just kind of slow it down a bit. And I can always add into the micros if need be. I mean, I'm not afraid to go 10, 20 micros. I mean, all right, looking for that 344 area, 340s. We got the high 355, 356 on NQ, 355 on. Yeah, we'll see. Little inside bar. We'll try it. Stop at the low right now. I'm gonna move my stop as we break above that 30. We'll see. Khan in the house. What's going on? Let's go inside buy. It's been working so good, Mo, that who knows? It might not work again tonight. How many accounts do I have right now? Geez, not many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 10. Like 10. Bulonox, 91% off. Use code PINE. Thank you, Seven. Yes, Bulonox is also 91% off. A little more activation fee on Bulonox though, 148 bucks, but I've had no issues with Bulonox. I like Bulonox. Running along here off the inside bar, possibly looking for these zero prints, but to be honest with you, I don't really know what I think about the zero prints until we get the market fully rolled over. So you can see her up here, 45, 450. Yeah, I don't know. Funny thing is, this is the exact same setup as last night, except I faded it. Tonight, we'll see if it works or not. I mean, you just gotta go with it. But I'm not fading it this time, so we'll see what happens. Bulonox won't let me create an account. Says my email's in use. When I try to get a reset password, I never get an email. That is so weird, Manny. Is it possibly going into, I mean, I don't know. Is it going into spam or something? That's weird. Have you actually talked to customer support? Because, like, have you talked to customer support? Or just the automated? Customer support is really good. I don't know if they can help you out. You emailed them and no response. Oh, that's weird. It's so weird. Yeah, Seven says try to send him a message on the help desk. Well, I don't. Maybe he doesn't have an account though. Because he's not able to sign up. I don't know. Get the cold shoulder. That is so weird. Like Bulonox, like most people can contest. Like Bulonox customer support is really, really good, and I'm not just saying that. Like they're better than the big dogs. Yeah. If you, of course, you don't have an account. So if you go to like the help desk. You know, here, and then submit a ticket, but I don't know if you're able to. They're really, really quick, usually. Can't access that, yeah, that's what I figured. Huh. Can they be called? I doubt it. I don't think they. I feel like Bulonox don't even. It's like they're just like an entity. They just like. They're just there. They don't. Like you never hear from the CEOs. You never hear anything like they don't be bashing each other on or bashing other CEOs on Twitter. It's kind of weird. They're just kind of there. But they've been around a long time. Hey, Dave Mack, what's going on? So yeah, so up and down, Dave, but ended up pulling out, made $6,767 on this Take Profit Trader Pro account after resetting it. So it's a good day. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, I was up $9,350 on the account, and then was trying to get it over that 10,000, the dreaded 10,000. So I did this before. I've told this story before where I had a Top Step account and I was almost at $10,000 right on the XFA, and I wanted that 10,000. I was at 9,000 something. I wanted the 10,000 and I ended up blowing the account because I wanted I wanted to get to 10,000. This is way back, and then I didn't take out to be able to take out 5,000, and then I ended up taking out $0. So today felt a little bit like deja vu in a way, but luckily I didn't go and blow it. We'll take the payout. 6 red 5-minute bars in a row at the moment. Oh wow, John. Michael, yeah. Silent grind. Beelnox is like the janitor of props, just always there. Old minds their business, does a good job. Yeah, it's weird. I agree. It's quite strange. They don't you know, they don't give they don't care about affiliates, you know, they don't like reach out to us, they don't like try to give us accounts or anything. It's just kind of funny. Blue and eval using silver and oh, yeah, silver is just wild. Coach Fred in the house, live from the car wash. Let's go. I gotta get the car washed. Today was a pretty nice day. Decent. One day to pass Apex evals ends tonight. Yes, 873. It does. It does. Yes, use code PINE if you guys are picking up any Apex accounts. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. All right, we're in this long here. We'll see. Kind of just chopping the VWAP here. Maybe we get a little pop up here. Put in a little range. What is that, about 60-point range so far? Just doing some micros, just 4 micros. I'm not going to trade the minis tonight. I'm also not going to trade after stream. I'm going to make a promise to myself, promise to you guys. I will not trade after stream tonight. I was up until London last night. And that's really late. All right, getting a little pop here. Let's see if we can get up to 340s. What prop firm give? Any size Apex account tonight. So any size Apex account that you want. Yeah, we're gonna promote Apex. Their sale ends tonight. Hey, trading on tilt, what's going on? Space is in the house. Ends tonight with sale, but you can activate under the promo until the 23rd. Yeah, so you can activate the sale. The eval sale for the $19.60 ends tonight, but you got until the 23rd, like Fred said, to activate. Let me double check that. As far as the activation fee, cheap activation fee, check that with my Apex rep. Yes, so this is my Apex rep right here. So 90% off ends tonight. PA fees and discounts are extended until Tuesday, December 23rd at 11:59 p.m. So there's that. And I just screwed up my stream again. I need 4 screens. I didn't think I needed 4 screens. This is Take Profit Trader, Winter Koi. Take Profit Trader eval. Yep. Goal is to get 5 Take Profit Trader Pro accounts. Jip Smith, what's going on? How can you get a ticket? Just exclamation point pine in the chat. Hey, helpful. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's growing. I'm very happy with the stream. I couldn't be happier. The link for the giveaway, Winter Koi, just exclamation point pine in the chat, or do you want a link to my Take Profit Trader? There we go. There's a little bounce. I'm getting an outside bar here. This is looking better. Oh, is eval? Okay, so Winter Koi. So I'm trading a prop firm. It's called Take Profit Trader right now, and so I'm trading on what they call Tradeovate. So this is Tradeovate. That's the platform that I'm trading on, and I'm trading Nasdaq futures on Take Profit Trader. And what I want to do is like I don't know if you're new to, you must be new to prop firms, but what I'm trying to do is pass this account. So if I get this account to $3,000, then I'll get a funded account, and from the funded account, I can earn real money. So if I get, like, this account is a funded account, it's called the Pro, and so I'm at 50. If I get anything over 52,000, I can take a daily payout on. So I can actually take a nice daily payout on this account today. That's the money I made on it today. So yeah. Oh, you traded with Top Step? Oh, okay. So you know, okay. Yeah, this is Take Profit Trader. Here's a link to Take Profit Trader. Yeah, just a great firm. Different rules, right, than Top Step. Here we go. See if we can get that TP. Alright, I'm taking off 3. Forgot I had a bracket on there. Forgot I had a bracket. I hate that. That's the nice thing about Project X. Taking off 3 there. We'll let the rest run. I'm gonna put the 1 down here at 95. Actually, 310. I think it's a good swing low. Maybe add into it. We'll see if we can take out the high at 355. So basically, just catch the people trying to take the 5-minute ORB short. See, they kind of got caught here. Came back, put in a pin bar, Harami, and let's see if we can take out the stops on the other side at 355. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Another 59, 60 bucks with 1 micro. Futures mean don't blow all your money on evals. They have no future. Yeah. Why not Ninja Trader, Andrew? I've always traded on Tradeovate. So I started on Tradeovate brokerage when I first started trading, and then I traded on Quantower for a while, Project X, and then now I'm back to Trade of 8. Forex Edge just passed 4 Trader account selects. Count 154. Oh, nice. 4 150K accounts Forex Edge. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's great. All right, currently up. That trade right there was 25 to 38. So what? 13, 14 points, something like that. Chris Knopf in the house. You passed a 150K last night you've been working on since August. Holy cow. That is awesome, my friend. That's so good. Let's give it up for Chris and Forex Edge. Volume's horrible compared to last night. Yeah, I kind of expect it to be. Just because of such big range moves. And then when we pulled back into that range, it was pretty tricky. Of course, I wish I was in the minis on this trade, right? Because it's working very well. First inside bar, long here. See if we can get up and take out that ORB high. Let's look at Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq's at 56. That ORB high, so that should be good. Yeah, that's awesome, Chris. Explain winning. I don't know the feeling. Oh man. Today it's been tough, Mr. Smith. I think the volatility is definitely picked up since the summertime, of course, and so it is tough to trade minis and be patient. It's tough. Yesterday I was trading a lot of YM and it felt so good to trade YM. Wow, look at this. We're gonna take it out now, aren't we? Let's make sure NQ hasn't taken out their high yet. Whew, come on. Really? It's gonna do that? Was that putting in an equal high? That's so cold here. The sexy car wash girls had the ski suits on. Yeah, way to stay patient and pass that account. Not financial advice, Chris, but yeah, just keep doing that. Like, stay patient. Now you got the fun. There we go. That was a nice 35-point trade. I mean, 30-point trade. 25 to 35. To 55, I mean. Jeez, I can't speak. Can't think either. 25 to 55. So we swept the high of that ORB. Now I don't know. We'll see. It could just pull back in. Make sure I got all my orders off. Beautiful trade with the micros. What do I consider an inside bar? So the wicks and the body were within the previous wicks and body. Person in this yellow candle. So that's what I consider inside bar. So the whole 5-minute candle is within that previous candle, wicks and body. Please define being green when we trade so many accounts. I know. All right, we continue to push higher. Let's see. We do have some inefficiencies up here at 365 to 400, 406. Oh, winter core, yeah. So take profit trader. So the difference between take profit trader and like top step. So top step is 50% consistency with the eval. Same with take profit trader. So the evals are 50%. But you have to trade the take profit trader for 5 days. But you can just flip it. So you can just flip those days, which I actually have to flip a few of these. Actually, I'll just do it. Show you what I do. Which one do I have to flip? I think I gotta flip this one. Let me double check. One of them's passed. Like, I think today. I don't want to trade it. Let's see, what do we got? 59. Yeah, 59 I gotta trade. So, wow. So that's what I flipped an account like that. So how I just got in the trade and got right out. Now, some people say, well, you got to be in a trade a minute or longer. It's not true. That actually created a trade, even though I didn't make or lose any money. Let me show you. See right here. I made 50 cents, but the commissions was 50 cents with 1 micro. So essentially I made $0, but I got the trade in, and it was 1 for 1 second. That will count as a trading day. So that's 1 trading day on that. So I just got to do 2 more of those, and then that account will be passed because I'm already over the 3,000. And then with take top step, you got to you can withdraw 50% of your profit after 5 days. I don't remember how much you have to make on those 5 days. After 5 days of like $150 or $200 or more, you can withdraw 50%. And then take profit trader, anything, if you're in a 50K account, anything over $2,000, you can take a daily withdrawal. So if it's 30, 40, 50 bucks, you can take a withdrawal, put it right in your virtual wallet. So that's really nice. Brian, if you buy any, Marco says, buy an Apex, pass it, wait till tomorrow to get a PA, correct? Yeah, so the discount on the evaluations on Apex are ending tonight at midnight, but the PA activation, so the fee, ends on the 23rd. So you got some more time for the activation. You get that Arton? What the hell is candlestick on my birthday cake? Yeah. I use inside bar, up here, down, I'm buy, up, I'm sell, but Terry does it differently. Yeah, Terry's kind of like done her own thing with it. So I'm gonna go on Terry's show. I'm gonna talk about it. I think next week. I'm gonna go on Terry's morning show, Terry Trades 100, and talk about the inside bar, the first inside bar. So the way I trade, I mean, I have a bunch of videos on it if you guys just want to check that out, but yeah, the way I trade inside bars, I just basically look for the break. So I look for the break of it, and during Globex, what I'm looking for is those zero prints. You know, zero prints, or, you know, like a nuance like the high. And it is nice that I was in micros to be able to scale out. That is nice. It was nice, but yeah. During New York, the first inside bar, I generally look for like 20 points or a 1-to-1, something like that. Here's the first inside bar today. It paid again. It's been paying really, really well. Yeah, it's been paying really good. I got a video on it if you guys wanted to check that out. It's just something I observed one day trading. It was kind of influenced by, so one day I just was going through the community indicators way back, like probably like 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago. And I was going through the community indicators like everyone does, and I was printing on MACDs and all this stuff. And through observation of just trading the 5-minute chart, I noticed, you know, these bars that would just kind of, you know, consolidate basically. And you know, I was brand new at trading, you know, so I was like, well, that's interesting. And then it looked like we'd get up to the high and then it would consolidate and then it would break, you know. And you know, something like this, we get up to the high and we consolidate and then we just break, or the low and consolidate and then break up higher or go up higher. And so yeah, I was going through the community indicators one day and I just found an indicator called LDT, inside outside bars, and I just popped it on the chart one day and I was like, holy, I go, snap, look at that. I go, you know, just look at those breaks. And then I just started trading off those breaks. Now, of course, there's always like risk management and all this stuff, and I don't take every one a day and whatever. And then all of a sudden I was looking at the during the morning, I was kind of influenced by Tom Hugard, and he would talk about the school run trade, and that was basically the 9:45 candle, I think, on the 5-minute chart, and how it would you know, he would take that trade off the 9:45, and it was a very systematic trade. And I got thinking, I'm like, well, what if I just like look for the very first inside bar of the session? Like, this is what I was thinking. So I just started looking at this very first inside bar of the session, and yeah, and then I just kind of back tested it, and I was like, oh, this works really well. Here's the link to that video if you want to check it out. It's this video right here. It's called the first inside bar, and I call it the ORB killer, because it's essentially, it's just like, it's a trade that you usually can take in the first hour of the day, you know, and you can just take that one trade and be done, you know. And of course, all the, you know, what do they say, like future results, you know, might not work or whatever. Of course, you know, you want to do your own back testing and everything, but it does offer a really cool entry systematically. And yeah, it's just something I observed one day and I just started trading it. So this is the one that I've been loving lately, the one trade a day. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just looking for the sweep of a high or a low of the day, and then I look for the harami, like this candle right here. It came down, made a new low, and then you would just take the long off this purple candle, and then, you know, look for, you know, whatever you want to look for. Most of the time I'm looking for VWAP. I'm looking to target VWAP most of the time lately, but yeah, that's a cool trade too. That one's been working really well. That works really well on YM. All right, NQ continuing to push, trying to push higher here. So we get to some of these inefficiencies up here. 400, 376. If you guys are just tuning in, we took a trade off the first inside bar on this session and took it for 30 points. Micros, baby gains. 1 minute, that's long-term investing. Yeah. Do I look for one-to-ones? Sometimes, but yeah, I kind of just vibe it. Rage GT. Who do I sound like when I say that? Kind of just vibe it. So lately, I've been looking for spots on the I've been getting better at looking at targets. It was one of my weaknesses, is trying to find targets. And during Globex, it's been once I kind of observed these zero, what we call zero prints on the chart. Let's see if I can find one. All right, so if you guys just tuning in, these are what I call zero prints, and here's some on gold. Basically, it got skipped over, right? And so I've been looking for those as targets for Globex. But New York, I'm kind of looking more systematically. First inside bar, 20 points, 1-to-1, 2-to-1, things, that kind of stuff. You kind of got to get a feel like what the market's trying to do, But a lot of times you're pleasantly surprised. Like, you hop in the trade. So say you do take that first inside bar, and you're thinking, man, this market's just gonna keep going up, and then you're trying to go short, and you'd be pleasantly surprised. Like, sometimes that is the catalyst that brings the whole market down. It's kind of crazy. Now, it doesn't work all the time. It's not 100%, but yeah. Simplistic videos, what's going on? I'm doing great. 2 bars walked into a bar. Yeah. First pinecone candle, Pat pending. Yep. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Thirsty. I did way too much trading today. I didn't get any steps in either. Holy cow, that is horrible. 704 steps. How did I play it today? Eddie, I don't even think I traded it today. That is the problem. It's so funny. I talk to my trading buddy sometimes, Terry, and we'll talk throughout the day, and I'll say, she'll be like, oh, the first inside bar printed. Did you take it? And I go, no. Like, I do that stuff all the time. I don't know why. I think there's days where I just kind of fall into a lot of discretion, like discretionary trading. So I kind of just fall into that. I don't want to say a trap, but that mindset. And yeah, I don't always take it. I don't know. I'm still working on that stuff. But yeah, you can see it today. It's just awesome. Now, very big stop loss. So I take the trade. I look for the break, and then the stop goes above. So it's a pretty big stop loss. 77 points. So you gotta size it, size accordingly. You can't just go in with minis every time. Sometimes what I do is take some minis on evals, and then I'll pass them that way. This was a really good setup too, like discretionary. We made a new high, we put in an outside bar. Yeah, that was a nice one. All right, we're pushing back down now. Nasdaq down to 320s. I missed that short. That was a nice 10 points right up that outside bar. We'll see. Kind of right back to that VWAP though. Let's take a look at gold. What's gold up to? Gold just grinding higher in the channel. Gold's doing the slow grind. Right back at the open, yeah. How about them Spurs? Y'all gonna smoke some New York Knicks tonight in the NBA Cup? I'm still bitter about the Patriots over the weekend. What's up, She Trades? What do the colors represent? So The yellow ones are inside bars. These pink ones are what I call outside bars. So the outside bars sweeps the low and the high of the previous candle. And these purple ones are what I call harami candles, where the body opens and closes within the body of the previous candle. And that is EOTW harami on Trade of 8. Thoughts on an MNQ drop tonight? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, if we do drop, I think we could drop it maybe down to that 200 or something at some point. But I don't. I just have a feeling that we might stay in this range. But this is total guess. This is just a total guess. I mean, we just love this area all day from 350 to 200. I just don't know if we break out of it unless we have some sort of catalyst, right? Like some news, like Trump tweet or some headline or something that comes across the board, and then all of a sudden it'll just break out of it. But for now, I think that I'm just going to trade inside this range. It's a big range, but I mean, you look at the hourly, we're right back in it. If anything, I think that the little pop up, like we just tried to, and kind of test this area, 400 might be in play. But then again, you know, this was a point of resistance before, so yeah, I don't know. I think that the plays for me, it's just going to be inside the range, which is plenty of room to make money. 150 point range from yesterday, right? What do you guys think about Nasdaq being able to trade it for 24 hours, 24/7? Did you guys see that? The headline? That's gonna be crazy. We can degen 24/7. Yeah, so Nasdaq's looking to, let me see if I can find it, the article. Nasdaq is looking to trade 24/7 because of the stocks being able to. There, here's the headline. Nasdaq to seeks to extend trading hours. 24/7 move. Crazy, right? That's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be nuts. You can already. There goes my weekends. Yeah, no time for sleep. Yeah, no time for sleep. Nasdaq is your favorite pair? Yeah, she trades. Once it gets tokenized, it'll be 24/7, 365. Volume in hours is dead anyways. Yeah, it could be, Caveman. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if I like it. But we'll see. I do like that hour break, like you guys just said. Like, I like that hour break. But broker traders, I know. Prop firms rejoice on the news, for sure. Well, I think there's going to be a lot of crypto trading coming soon. There already is. It's already started. So I think, you know, with crypto, you can pretty much trade it whenever, 24 hours, 7 days a week. So I think you're going to see. I think you're going to see it in the future for futures. We'll see. Skepticast, thank you so much. I appreciate you. No more gaps. Nope. Enrico, no more gaps. That's okay. I mean, we'll still look for a trade or two, but it's not seeing anything I like at the moment. I actually kind of missed this one. I wasn't really paying attention. Hindsight, right? Made a new high, put in an outside bar. I love taking that trade, but I think we would have took some heat. Maybe not, actually. $24 hours for over a year, Tony Schwartz. But not on NQ futures though, right? I mean, I can't place a trade after 5 Eastern until 6. What's going on, Enrico? It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, on stocks. Right, yeah, on stocks. Yeah, they're looking as far as Nasdaq, the futures. Yeah. Man of Steel, thank you so much for the sub. I think I missed some subs too. David Conway, thank you for the sub. Desiree, thank you for the sub. Darian, appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Smash that like button. 180 likes. We'll do a giveaway. Any size Apex account. We'll do a moose race tonight. It was kind of a crazy, wild day. Non-farm payroll. Hopefully, one lucky person will be able to get any size Apex account, or will win any size Apex account. So we'll do that in a little bit. Why I didn't get the dancing avocado once I subbed Adam Daz? I don't know. I should have. I've had that on. I've had that dancing avocado since I started streaming. Like back over a year ago. So, anyone use Legends or like it? I have never traded with Legends yet. Well, I traded with Legends during that tournament, the BDH tournament, but I have never used them yet. So, been playing Apex Legends, but I'm getting my ass handed to me in that game. That game's gotten real sweaty. Of course, I haven't played it in probably a year and a half, 2 years. So I'm really, really rusty. All right, we're getting that push down here, 311 now. Do we break this low and then play the rest of the range? That is the question. Do I game anything else? So I just got done playing through The Last of Us, the part 1, and just because I played through it once, but I didn't play the remake. And I just picked up a PS5 for the winter, and I also have Battlefield 6 that I just grabbed. I just picked that up. I haven't even downloaded it yet. But yeah, I've been gaming a little bit at night, but not a lot. Oof. Now we're getting that push down. Look at this. We're gonna break that low now. Here we go. Let's see if we can get down to that bottom of that range, around that 200 level. Swept the low here. Juan Sin City, thank you so much for the sub. What's the name of the purple candle again? It's called, oops, EOTW Harami. Yeah, one of our subscribers, Ed of the Woods, one of our subscribers made it and shared it with us. So pretty cool. You have your first Lucid? Let's go, Jip Smith. Yeah, Lucid guys, 50% off new users. So Lucid trading, 50% off for new users. You can get up to 2 accounts at 50% off, and then everything else is 40% off for existing users with Lucid. And Lucid is by far becoming my favorite newer prop firm. They are great. So far, they just treat their customers well. When they had the Project X mess, they took care of everyone. They pay out instantly. That's the most important part, right? So we did a couple payouts on stream, and they were like instant. Matter of fact, let's take a payout on Take Profit Trader. I can't show you guys because the way Take Profit Trader does it, it doxes you. So, all right, what account is this? 942. I'm gonna take the full amount this time. Actually hasn't updated yet, so dashboard hasn't updated yet, so I can't take the payout. So hopefully soon. Take Profit Traders have actually been really improving on their payout speed, which is really, really nice. Their payout speed has gone from like 8 to 12, sometimes a day and a half, to I've been getting paid in like an hour. So it's been, I don't know if it's gonna be like that every time, but it's been pretty fast. Look at this gold, guys. Let's take a look at gold. Nasdaq is really kabooshing here. Yeah, gold's taking off. It's still in this upwards channel, but yeah, just kind of riding this channel up through. Take a look at YM. Is YM pushing down too? YM is pushing down. So the market is taking back that range. Pretty interesting. Say we possibly push back down to 200, or I can see like the 265s could possibly come down here, test this area first, kind of the first stop. We'll see. For now, we are going down. Just caught 2 YM shorts up 1,400 bucks. Let's go. That's awesome. Nice inside bar short right there. But yeah, I don't usually play the inside bars on YM too much, but you can see today they actually worked really well. I do like the haramis. This one didn't work well. This one worked well. This one worked okay. Got really choppy in the afternoon. The afternoon chop. This was a good one. This was a good one. I gotta trade more YM. Yeah, pretty cool. You can take some YM trades during the Globex or Asia Open. That's kind of why. That's why the market plunged. Forgot it was top of the hour. Asia Open. Let's take a look at the hourly. I could look at this a few ways. Looking pretty bearish because we broke that candle's low, so we're pushing down. I can also look at it like we're kind of putting in a giant flag here, like a little bit of a bull flag on an hourly. Huh? I don't know. Let's wait for another setup. I'll try to take a reversal here. If we see a reversal candle. YM overnight is slow, but if you catch the right side of it, it pays. Yeah, absolutely. Put the 50 EMA on the chart. Can't, Rancid. Nah, I'm doing pretty well. Doing really well with payouts lately. I don't feel like I need to put anything on the charts, but I appreciate the suggestion. I just just don't need it. Here we go. Push it down here. 279 for the low. Autumn 9 in the house. 5-minute opening range has been paying. Echo Trader. Yeah. Trading in the 5-minute ORB all day. Pretty much, right? Yeah. Pretty much. The old Russell. I haven't traded the Russell in years. I used to trade the Russell because I used to watch that Camelback trading guy. I wonder if John Walk knows who that guy is. Paul Asmar. I used to talk about the Russell all the time. It's 7, yeah. 0 day, he's the best. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Guys want to join the giveaway? Smash the like button. We'll do a giveaway here in about 30 minutes or so. Get those likes up. Thank you for the viewership, guys. 263 people. So we've taken one trade so far off the first inside bar. I haven't hopped in anything else. I've been pretty patient. I did some over trading. I showed my stats. If you guys are just tuning in, here's my stats. Over trading like crazy. So this is a 1 day, basically. I'll just do it this week, but this is 1 day of this pro account. 152 trades. So I had a run up of 9,350 and ended up giving it back some, and ended up at 67.67. So a lot of trading, so I'm a little tired, but I'm not afraid to take a trade. I'm just trying to be super patient. I don't want to be like just clicking buttons. Thank you, Cart. Yeah, I pushed it. Yeah, so I did. You guys, just tuning in, I did reset that account, so I wanted to make that clear. I did reset that for $650 after I took the 2 payouts on those 2 funded accounts, and then, you know. All right, I kind of like this long here. I'm gonna take a long. Try to scalp it right back up to the VWAP. Shit, I'm on my freaking pro account. Hey, I got another $26.50 payout coming tomorrow. Woo! Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Thought I was still on the eval. Glad I wasn't in like 4 minis right there, because I got a pending payout. I wanted to take that payout. I'm gonna hop into the long here again. Let me make sure I'm cleared out of this trade here. Hold on, before I get too excited. All right. back here. All right, I'm gonna hop into the long here. A little late to the party here, but there you go. I still like it. See if we can get up there and tag the VWAP at least. I might add into this a little bit if we pull back. But just with 2 micros right now. It is a wide stop. I meant to get in about 5 points sooner, but what do I like most about TPT or Lucid? So Take Profit Trader, I just like the daily payouts. I mean, I that's all I want to do lately. It's just like I just love the daily payouts. So there's 10 points if you took that break, your first break there. Looking for the VWAP here. That was a quick 10. Liked it to move with a little more momentum, and then I could move my stop. That could be it. I don't know. Got YM still pushing down. Yeah, kinda. YM putting in the same pattern. So we'll see. Maybe I'm getting a little ambitious going for that VWAP, but that was quite the bearish candle here. We'll hold it. Anyways, what I was saying, Take Profit Trader, I love the daily payouts. I love that you can take and copy trade 5 accounts and then get daily payouts if you have 5 accounts over the $2,000 buffer. I also love the fact that you can take 5 accounts to live. Lucid, you can do the same thing. You can take 5 accounts to live. Lucid, I love that they have instant payouts. I love the Lucid direct to funded accounts. I do. I like the $6,000 drawdown and the 150Ks. Yeah, I think they're great. The only thing I don't like about Lucid, you know, some of the consistency with the, of course, all companies that have direct to funded accounts have 20% consistency on the direct to funded accounts. I kind of wish that a company would come out with a direct to funded account and have 30%. That would be nice. But yeah. Big rejection, yeah, right there. What's up, Grant? Do I ever use Fibonacci retracements? No. I look at 0-day J's, fibs and stuff, and I get crazy. Yeah, I actually just trade. I've always traded naked charts. Now I do look at a fib when it comes to like 50% levels. So I'll draw out this or this. So I'll look at like 50%, like half gaps. I look at half gaps, things like that. But yeah, no, I don't do fibs. I'm kind of a Momo trader. I look for the momentum, so I look for a reversal and a momentum off it. That's kind of my thing. But we'll see. We might be pushing down here. I'm gonna be bold and hold though. This is what I did last night, and I kept doing the flip flop. So I'd be like, ooh, that was pretty bearish, and then I'd get out of the long, and then I'd go short, and then I'd go back up, and then I just kept doing the flip flop. So so the nice thing about streaming, and even when I get smoked on stream, the nice thing is that I go and I can review it. So it's like my video journal. So last night when I got off stream, I'm watching myself, which at first is a little cringe, but you get used to it. So I'm actually watching my trades while I was on the treadmill last night. So I'm just like watching over the stream, and then it's like, okay, well, you know, looking at all the stupid stuff I did last night when I was trading in hindsight, but you know, and then the next day I go, well, let's try not to repeat that. because last night on stream it was so dumb, like the trading where literally the first inside bar, which I did not take, we took it tonight, thankfully it worked. Yeah, it was right here. This is last night's stream. Went up, put in a harami, put in an inside bar. What did I do? I went long. Instead of taking the short off the break, I went long. Like, what were you doing? And then we kept pushing down. I think I got stopped out. And then I go to look for a long here, which that's something I would take. That got stopped out. And then I'm like, man, the market's so bearish. And what I kept doing? Kept trying to go long again. I kept trying to go long. Like, it was just so stupid. So I was watching my trades last night and I was like, yeah, that was just dumb. So dumb. I kept flip-flopping. Just doing dumb stuff. Just not letting the trades work out. You know? All right, looks like we're just trying to tag that VWAP there. Need to get. I'd like to see a little pop of the VWAP, but that might be all she wrote. I don't know. I think we would at least break that candle. Let me check out the Nasdaq. Do we break that high? 1650. Not quite. Let's look for that candle high there. Could possibly be putting in a bear flag too. Starting to form, but %30 after payouts, Joseph. Oh, nice. Stevie J is going great. Yeah, great day. $6,700 today on the pro account. Can't beat that. And the session's been going good. Besides, I just fat fingered in the wrong account. All right, we are rejecting off that VWAP. That's kind of what I was afraid of. We'll see if this holds now. I'm really looking for that candle high. Might pay the price, being a dick for a tick there, but just with 2 micros, so. How was your day, Stevie? Skeptic cash? Yeah, I don't care. Well, it's like, you know, I don't really care. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. I'm just, you know, in a way, sharing my journey. You know, everything's free. I don't care. I hope you guys use my affiliate codes. That's how I make money doing the streaming stuff. That's why I get up every day and come on every night. For affiliates and hang out with you guys too. But yeah, I mean, I got nothing to sell you, so I don't got nothing to hide. It's the people that have things to sell that have things to hide, usually, especially when it comes to trading. They're not gonna sell you an indicator and then say, well, you know, sorry, but this indicator blows all your accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna say, no, like, I win all the time. You know, it's just, yeah, just like there's a lot of people on YouTube that are good traders and also really transparent. I mean, and then there's a lot that are not. And once you've been trading a while, you kind of spot them out. You know, my thing is I just wanted to hang with you guys, answer questions, hopefully make a little bit of money. And that's it. All right, could possibly be a little bear flag. We'll see. Like I said, if you guys just tuning in, I got in a little bit late on that trade, about 5 points higher than I wanted because I was actually hopped in the pro account. So exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. Giving away any size Apex account tonight. Apex 90% off. Use code Pine. It ends tonight at midnight for the evals. So appreciate the support. I'm gonna load up on some evals. They're $19.60. I'm gonna load up on some before the sale ends. As soon as I get off stream, actually, and then hopefully get some passed during CPI, if you know what I'm saying. The PA activation is extended until the 23rd, so you don't have to pass them tonight to get the activation fee reduced. Trading makes more than streaming. Yes. For me, I make more right now. I make more with payouts right now. Now, affiliate codes and stuff can get wild. You can make a lot of money in affiliates. So there is no money in YouTube. I make less than $20 a stream on YouTube. So yeah, so but it's not hard to get to the point where you're making more in affiliates than you can streaming or trading, unless you're just an absolute go trading 10 lots or more, you know. Patrick Whelan making $20,000-$30,000 a day, $40,000 a day in affiliates is not gonna make that trading, you know, not yet. And he fully admits it. He'll tell you, you know. I don't come close to making that, so. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. You don't mean that magical $1,500 indicator that can turn me into a buff? Yeah, no. Thank you, Seven. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ja, for the sub. What does 40% consistency mean? I'm new to futures props. So 40% consistency means that your highest day. So let's just say you have a profit target of whatever it is, like say 3,000 bucks. Your highest day trading can't be more than 40% of that profit. So let's break it down to dummy terms, like so I can understand it. Let's just say you have a 50% consistency and you have to make $3,000 on the day. For the day you can't make more than $1,500. Right, so that's it. Gold's ripping. Nasdaq is consolidating. Wow, gold broke out of that channel. It is ripping. Gold taking off here. I'm looking for the Nasdaq to break above that VWAP here, but putting in a kind of a bear flag. Don't love that, but we'll stick with it. Oh yeah. PW said Nutty is a millionaire from affiliates. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Nutty's doing well. Nutty's great dude. I was definitely inspired by Nutty, Alpine, those guys. Hey Jamie, almost forgot the 90%. Don't need any, but grabbed one from you anyway. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Maybe this will be my biggest account ever. Yeah, that's what I heard. It brings really good luck. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Right here. Yeah. This mess right here. It does. So yeah, it is kind of printing in that same pattern. We'll see. So we came right down to the bottom of this gap. We bounced, put in that harami. I took the break. I got stubborn. I didn't take it off right at the VWAP. I just got stubborn, looking for maybe to take out this high of this candle. And yeah, we'll see what happens. This might be a loss, but that's okay. Hey, running on empty. Came over here from Wes. Yeah, how you doing? I'm doing great. Yeah, great day today. Yeah, Wes is a good dude. I hang out on Wes's stream too. He streams after me. He's a good dude. What's up, son of Wall Street? What's going on? Silver's doing something? I don't even have silver on Trade-A-Date. I had it on Project X, but I don't even have it on there. I know gold is kind of mooning right now, so I imagine silver's moving. I don't like, I mean, the longer I'm in this trade, the less I like it, you know. Came right, I hate when he comes right to your entry and then rejects. It's like my entry line is the line in the sand, right? Don't you hate that? When your entry acts as support or resistance? You trade silver all day, Adam Lee? Nice. You trade micros or the minis? It was a 5-minute bear flag that failed and got a big push. That is true. If you do get a bear flag or a bull flag and it does fail, that can lead to a massive opposite move. And that was the massive opposite move, right? What do you think about TJR? Do you know who that is? I know who TJR is, yeah. I got nothing against him. I don't know. I don't watch his stuff. I mean, do I look like someone that watches TJR? I'm a redneck from the woods. But I got nothing against him. Let's see. You've been stuck in a small silver short since last week, and man, it won't come down, Jamie. Oh wow, so you must be trading in personal, huh? Little micro or silver short. Yeah, that's So I've never been able to swing trade futures. I just never been able to do it. For some reason, I just lose sleep. Now I like watching, or like I used to swing trade stocks, and that was fine. For some reason with futures, I just can't. Like even in the overnight, if I have a trade on, I'm just like, ugh. You know, I lose sleep and everything else. Man, I don't like this. I feel like I just want to get out of this trade. It was looking really, really, really good, but we'll see. We are slow grinding up, but it is looking bear flaggy. Big time. Like, here it comes. This could be the stop out now. If we get down below that 280, could be lights out. No sense of letting it run. Did Apex extend the sale? So no, the sale ends tonight at midnight for the evals, but they did extend the PA fees. So $84.60 all in on the 25K, 50K, and 100Ks, and the 144 on the 150K, 250K, and the 300Ks until December 23rd. I had a bit of a stutter there. But yeah, they extended the activation, so you don't have to pass it today basically and then worry about, you know, getting that activation deal. All right, we are chopping this range here at 280. What's the win rate on strategy? So I don't just trade. So I'm kind of a discretionary trader, but my win rate generally is around 60 to 70%. That's generally what it usually comes out to be. And how I do it is what I mainly am looking for now is when we make a new high or a low for the session. So whether you're in New York or Globex, or I look for a sweep of the high or a sweep of the low, and then I just look for the break. So I just take the break, so like this pink candle right here, take the break, stop goes above, and then I look for nuances. I look for either the VWAP, I look for the new session lows, I look for 50%, I'll look for 1-to-1. I don't really have a set thing because I never know what the market's going to give me. So I generally don't like to have just like a set thing, because if we have like say a double bottom down or equal lows down here, you know, I don't want to go, well, I'll take 1-to-1 and then watch it go down to the equal lows, things like that. So yeah, that's basically it. Pretty much trade all my haramis inside bars the same way, outside bars. Zero prints in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, we could push down in there for sure. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We'll do a giveaway here soon. Yeah, we do have some zero prints down there too. Thank you for that. Yeah, I didn't. It could get taken out. So we. Yeah, it could. Yeah, no problem, Susan. No problem. Well, I think being a dick for a tick here, paying the price. We came right and touched that VWAP and rejected. I might just get out of this trade. Nah, we'll give some time. We got some time left. Offrey, I had a really nice forward testing. My strategy today was due to go live. It had a huge loss day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Offrey. You had a big loss today, but that's okay. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's fun. I do love like the stream. I love that I have a chat to talk to. I love that we have lurkers and stuff. It's fun. So now we decided to chop a 300 to 280 range, so a 20, right around a 20-point range, 25-point range. So the new year, I'm gonna getting a new camera. I think I'm gonna get a new microphone, and I'm gonna change the way my stream is set up as far as the background and stuff. I'm gonna move the desk so you can't see the door, and I'm gonna do some things. I had some plans for the stream for the new year. All right, we're getting that push up here above the 300 now. ABT, just passed your first eval with Apex. Let's go. Congratulations on the lurker, AKH. I appreciate you too. Between me and Wes is good. Yeah, Wes and I got kind of a similar vibe, I think. I think that's why we're fans of each other, right? All right, can we break above that VWAP now? I just don't like this. I don't know. This is 100% a coin flip to me. I mean, it's still in play. This is still intact. I've seen this before where it can do this, and this will hold the low for a long, long time. Sometimes it can be the morning low or the nighttime low. I've seen that many times, but yeah, it's struggling here. Hopefully we caught some people trying to go short here off that break. We get a little pop up through here. Just 2 micros. Like I said, I'm kind of taking it easy tonight, but just looking for points, right? Because I completely overtraded today. I overtraded so much, I was just like, I don't even think I'm gonna stream tonight, so I'm just gonna rest. But I was like, nah, it's like I got nothing else to do at the moment. I do have something to do here as soon as I get off stream, but so let's do it. There we go. Now let's break above the VWAP. Let's not reject here. Let's break above it. At least take out this candle's high. This is the mother candle. I want to take out that mother candle's high. And then maybe we can get a little bit of a run up through that 320. There we go. There's that one off finally. Stop's going to go to break even on this trade. I'm not going to let this go back against me. Now I'm just playing with micros, but that's a good 301. That's a good 15 points. So that's 45 points that we've taken on stream, if you're counting points so far tonight. Let's see if we can get a little more. I'm not gonna let this trade go against me. I'm just gonna let it just stop out at break even. It'll either go or it won't. It's right at that VWAP. Let's look at Nasdaq. Yeah, it's just sitting above that VWAP. So a lot of times this is an entry for people, which is pretty interesting. So we used to have a trader come on. I always forgot his name. J Money. So J Money. It's not related to D Money. It's J Money. But J Money used to be one of my subscribers, and I don't know if he's still lurking or not, but he's the one that told me what this candle was called, the Harami. And he would look for the break, but then he would enter way like towards the high of the mother candle. So he would actually look for the break of the mother candle, and then that would trigger a long for him, which is pretty interesting. The only problem I found difficult doing that was like where you place your stop. So the way I do it, for me personally, it's like I can place my stop, you know, lower. So it just seems to work better. Because if you try to go enter here, it's like, where do you place your stop, you know? Just try and make a little money. Yeah. Choppy mess, biking trader. Yeah, it kind of is. Trying to break out now, but exclamation point pine in the chat. We'll do a giveaway here as soon as I get out of this trade. I'm actually gonna take profit right here. Right at this gap fill. So that's pretty good. So 300 to 318, not bad. So we've taken a few trades tonight. This one off the inside bar, nice trade here, and then we've taken a trade off this Harami. So staying patient, waiting for this proper setups. Let's get ready to do the giveaway. Chart settings easy to find. Yeah, it's just the VWAP, and so it's the CE VWAP. 5-minute chart. Edge of the Woods Harami. LDT inside outside bars. That's it. Looks like it was a good take profit there, right at that gap fill. Coming right back into the VWAP. Let's get ready to do that giveaway. All right. Can you teach how to resize the candles on Tradeovate? Just the mouse scroll. Just that. And then you go to the side. You just go up and down. And then you go to the over here. You can just go to the left and right. And up here, left and right. So that's it. Close at a perfect time. ICT. You guys didn't know I traded ICT, did you? Huh? Nah. Yeah, just at that gap. And to be honest with you, Glenn, it's the 20 level. So these 20. So 300, like whole big numbers. So like 300, 400, 500. You know, 25,000. Those big psych levels. Also, the 50s and the 20s. For some reason, like they like to reject and bounce off those levels. I don't know why. It's just a Nasdaq thing. So I usually watch those 320s, 50s, whole numbers when I'm trading. Yep. Anyways, exclamation point pine in the chat. Give you guys 2 more minutes. Smash the like button if you guys haven't already. I'm sure we got 285 people watching. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give away any size Apex account. We're gonna do a moose race here. If you guys just tuning in, I like to do moose races. I am from the state of Maine, hence the name Pine Tree Trader. It's the old Maine state flag. And I'm also planning on doing a Christmas party for you guys, virtually, of course. And we're gonna do some giveaways. I don't know when. I'm thinking maybe Monday night or something next week. And I'm gonna have a special guest on to help do the giveaways. Should be a lot of fun, so stay tuned for that. I have a stockpile of some accounts to give away, so that'll be a lot of fun. So, but tonight we'll give away 1 account just because I feel like we all need an account to get, you know, every once in a while. So hopefully we get 1 lucky winner here. Please be eligible to trade with Apex. I can't give you PayPal money if you don't, you know, or any of that. I know I can't pay your activation fee if you win. Apologize. But we'll give away some more accounts too. At some point. Alright, let me see here. All right. Close entries. Sorry if you haven't gotten in, but we'll do more giveaways coming up for sure. Like I said, we got the big Christmas party coming up. All right, guys. Do a moose race. So if you guys haven't joined before, let me shuffle the characters, make sure it's fair. We'll shuffle it up, shuffle it again, and you must be present to win. I'll give you guys like a few seconds to make sure the winner is here. And this is for any size Apex account, and yeah, must be eligible for Apex too, because I'm gonna be giving you a code if you win. All right, good luck, guys. Good luck. Nice trade, His Royal. So we're giving away one any size Apex account tonight to the winner. So any size Apex account. You can pick a 300K. 90% off, ends tonight. Thank you for using code PINE. I really appreciate it. The only reason why I can give away accounts is because you guys use my code, and I appreciate that. So here we go. Who's it gonna be? We've got 21 seconds here. I see Wild Boar on the outside. It's a little hard to see the names because there's so many Mises. Who's gonna make the run in the last 10 seconds? Wow, Nate NQ. Wow, Nate NQ. Are you here, Nate NQ? Congratulations. Oh, let me type in here. Well, Nate's not here, so we're gonna run it. But Nate is one of my mods. No, Nate is actually one of my mods, so I will give him an account, but we'll rerun it. We're gonna rerun it. So one of my mods is he's a long-time subscriber. We're gonna give him an account too. We're gonna give away another account. So here we go. Let's do it again. Good luck. He's over there hanging out with other streamers. All right, we got Melissa T on the outside. We got Kevin. We got Michael Bene right here on the outside. Who's gonna make the run? Watch it be Nate again? Yeah. Well, he only can win one. Oh, who's making that run on the outside? Oh, they're falling back here. Smash the 1 button for the boost. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Caveman. Oh, no way. Caveman. Caveman, you won an account on Cove's stream today. 2. Amazing. Didn't you win on Cove? Oh, you're in the top 3. Okay, well, hey, you won one here. Congratulations. We're getting that push up here by Nasdaq. Let's see who finished last. We like to see who finished last. Visible ID coming in last place. Visible ID. Caveman, you in the Discord. Is you against BK and Diana? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a fun way to do it too. We might do something like that for Christmas where we kind of like lower the, like have a head-to-head or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out, but thank you guys so much. Let's see. Caveman, are you in the Discord? No, that's fine. I want to hit the Discord in the chat if you guys want to join. There's the Discord. If you guys want to join up. Yeah, it's completely free. What's your Discord name, Cave? Oh, I see you. I got you. All right, I'll give you that code here in just a little bit. To eat the moose. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I got you. I just messaged you. I'll take care of you and just suck it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support. I had a really good day today, pretty much. A little disappointed I gave back some money on that pro account, but had another big payout coming. And I'm going to keep it going. I do need to rebuild some funded accounts. I got to get some more funded accounts. And so yeah, so just real quick with the old shameless plugs. Help support the channel. Please use code PINE. Trade day, daily payouts, 40% off, no activation fee. I almost got 3 of them passed myself. It's PINE with a capital P for trade day. Of course, Apex, 90% off. Use code PINE. Also, My Funded Futures. I'm still affiliated with My Funded Futures. They have a new daily payout plans. So no matter what you guys are buying with My Funded Futures, just use my code PINE. Sometimes it'll give you a discount, sometimes it won't. That's just the way they operate now. But right now, 20% off for the new rapid plans. And what else? Yeah, I mean, just Tradeify, all that good stuff. You guys know the deal. Appreciate the support. And of course, Take Profit Trader, guys. Pine with a capital P. I mean, all caps. Pine for Take Profit Trader. My favorite firm. By far, you guys see I crush it with my Take Profit Trader. It's awesome. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Stay safe. See you on tomorrow night, 5:45 Eastern time. I'll be here, PM. And no really news tomorrow, so it should be interesting. But I expect some volatility within that range, especially within this big range. So some nice trades on stream tonight. I'm happy the way things went tonight compared to last night. And that's it for me. I'll take care of Caveman here in a second, and stay tuned for the outro. Peace. Later, guys.
I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back. Giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way